In the year 1962, Shri Prabhat Ranjan Sarkar, he initiated this project which we call Ananda Nagar. It is based on the idea of economic self-sufficiency at the regional level, at the local level. So here you will find that we are trying to create an economy which is based on biodiversity, which is based on utilizing the local resources, which is based on nurturing the potentialities, both physical, psychic and spiritual. So it was with that idea that in 1962 we started about a dozen primary schools in this area. At that time, Shri Prabhat Ranjan Sarkar, he envisioned a university and educational township, and then over years we have added to these primary schools 4 junior high schools, and we have one secondary school which is currently has an enrollment of more than 550 children. Then we added a degree college, one institute of rural technology, community medical training program, fine arts college, a music college, Sanskrit Vidyapeeth, a Bangla Vidyapeeth, which is Academy of Languages for learning Bengali and Sanskrit, Hindi Bharati, because these are the 3 languages which are spoken in this area. On September 7th, 1990, Shri Prabhat Ranjan Sarkar, he established a Tantra university here, and he gave it the name Ananda Marga Gurukula. This Gurukul is a very ancient concept. In the ancient times in India, people used to go to the guru or the master or the mentor or the teacher, and they would live with the teacher for 20 years, 25 years, and they would get all the knowledge. And there was a very sacred bond between the teacher and the student. As a result of that moral and spiritual education, over years we have seen that many great scriptures came out, like Upanishads, like Vedas. These were the words or the wisdom which originated from these Gurukulas. And gradually this Gurukul system has died out in India. Shri Prabhat Ranjan Sarkar, he felt that this Gurukul system should be revived, but it should be amplified by the analytical knowledge of the Occident. So here we have a happy blending of the synthetic wisdom of the ancient Orient philosophies and the analytical rigor of the Occidental knowledge, the extroversial knowledge. This present Gurukul, it manifests a very happy balance between introversial approaches and extroversial approaches. We don't want to run towards materialism and forget the real spirit in us, which is what gives us happiness. And we do not want to go so deep inside that we regard this world as an illusion or as something which is not important. So Gurukul symbolizes the Brahma Satyam, Jagat Satyam, Apekshikam. That means we have to utilize this worldly knowledge to create a better world for everybody, where everybody can have food, clothing, shelter, education, medicine, and can live happily in communion and with the beauty of nature. To be in Ananda is like an education itself. If you walk a little bit to the southern side, you will find so many fossils of dinosaurs, of ancient mammals, and you can recognize them. So we have also preserved the fossil hill, and there is a whole hill, we call it Asti Pahad. We have taken up the program of community service. We are having regular medical camps in the rural villages, We are also conducting Chow dance programs. Chow dance is the local dance of this area. So we are trying to preserve the local culture, and at the same time we are also bringing in the modern technology, but something which will harmonize with the local traditions and with the development of this area. For thousands of years, many yogis and tantrics, they lived in this area, and here, right here on this campus, we have many tantric peeths. These are the places where the yogis would meditate and they would attain God realization, self-realization. So we have preserved these places as tantric peeths, and this is a place where people can go inside and discover that spirit inside of them. And also this is the place where we would like to manifest that harmony and peace which they find inside through a certain balanced approach to life and the environment. The Gurukul is aiming to create such persons who are physically fit, who are mentally evolved, mentally developed, who are spiritually realized, and who are ready to sacrifice to create a healthy human society. So here we want the education should not only be academic learning, but along with that academic learning, it is an education of values, of cardinal human values, the values which will help us to build a happy world, a world in which there is peace, justice, harmony, and love.